Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. This reading is going to be July predictions, so we're just going to look in to see how your month is going to go. I've picked 4 cards from the Rider-Waite deck for each pile, as well as a Romance Angel card and a Messenger Oracle card. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna show you each card. I'm gonna hold them up so that you can see them, and that's how we're gonna do it this time. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. The first reading is going to be the little blue bird. So if you're drawn towards that icon, then that is going to be the first reading. The second reading is going to be the Ladybug. So if you're drawn towards that icon, that is going to be the second reading. And then the third reading is going to be the White Flower. So if you're drawn towards that icon, that is going to be the third reading. So if you need a minute to pause it, then go ahead and pause it just so you can think. But I'm gonna begin with the first reading, the little blue bird. So the cards that you got in the Rider-Waite, you got the 6 of Wands, you got the 10 of Wands, you got the King of Swords, so it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got the 4 of Cups. You got the Retreat card. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. And you got the See the Truth card. Okay, so I'm going to go over each of these cards individually, and then I'll let you know collectively what I get. The first card that I want to go over is the 4 of Cups. So this is a person who's dissatisfied, they're bored, they're withdrawing, they could be feeling kind of empty, they're not appreciating their love life, or they're not happy with it. They're discontent with how things are going. But they're not doing anything about it. He's got his arms crossed, so he's not happy about it, but he's not doing anything about it. He's just kind of accepting it the way it is, and you know, the spirits are trying to help. You know, you see this spiritual hand coming in, and it's trying to offer this this masculine love, but this masculine is just crossing his arms. He doesn't want to deal with it. So I think this person, they don't want to focus on love. They want to focus on other things. We've got the King of Swords. So like I said, this is an air sign. This is someone who, they're very authoritative. They command respect. They're kind of intimidating the way they act. They're very smart, but yet their heart's kind of cold. So they can kind of come across as a person who really doesn't care, doesn't have feelings. They do what they think is right, is just and fair. So they live by the rules of the laws of, you know, what's right and what's wrong. But sometimes they can be a little bit harsh. Sometimes they can be a little cutting. They've been through battle, and they've come out, you know, a more defensive person. You know, he's got his sword up. So, you know, I feel like this person, they're not ready to accept love. You know, they're not focusing on the love. I feel like this person with the 10 of Wands is a person who, they really are under a lot of pressure. They could be at work. They could be kind of burned out. They're just working very hard. They're not taking time to really rest and enjoy themselves. They feel this strong sense of responsibility. So they put themselves under a lot of pressure. So you know, this person really needs to learn how to delegate some of the things rather than trying to do everything themselves. So this person, they're very strong, they're very determined. So I feel like they're causing their own problems here because, you know, they have been through battle, and it's made them very strong. So they think that, you know, they can do everything themselves, that they don't have to ask for help. And I feel like they do need help because emotionally they're not really happy. So they're not asking for help. They're just they could be crying about it, you know, but secretly, like secretly crying about it, not telling, just keeping it to themselves. And then the victory card. So the Six of Wands is really about success, but it can be, you know, someone who's arrogant as well. With these other cards, I'm thinking that this person they're very proud and they don't want to be defeated, and so they don't give in. They want this victory, they want to achieve, you know, this reward, whatever that may be. But they want to do it on their own. They don't want to ask for help. They have a lot of pride. They're very proud, and they could, you know, it could be causing a lot of burdens for them, the way that they are being so proud. They're not asking for help, but they want to do this on their own. They want to do, you know, they want to be that fighter, because I feel like they are that fighter. So they want to do this all on their own. They don't want to ask for help. But I think this person, they just don't want to think about love. They're just done with it. That's how I'm feeling, which is kind of sad because, you know, they should never give up on love. And the retreat card. So I feel like this person, with the Four of Cups and the retreat card, if you're asking about a particular person, then this person, they're kind of like, they're disconnecting from the world. They want to think about things. So maybe they're pondering things because they're not sure what to do. They're feeling under a lot of pressure about this connection. I feel like maybe there's people that are giving their opinion, they're giving advice, and I feel like they just want to step away from that, and they want to listen to their own opinions, their own ideas. They don't want other people to be telling them what to do, and they want to do what's just. They want to do what's right in the situation. So maybe they need some time apart, away from you, so they can think. For people that are already in a committed romance, then this can be, you know, getting away, taking time away together to either move to the next step, you know, going on vacation together, or it could just be, you know, like, if you're already committed with someone, it can just be like renewing your vows, or this could actually be, you know, engagements. You know, that could be this victory card for some. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but I feel like this person, they do want to win. They feel like they want to win, but it's hard to do that. And I feel like they're trying to think about it because they're not happy with the way things are going, but they could, you know, not know what to do. So maybe if they do come forward, maybe they would ask you to go away with them, or, you know, something like that. But it could be for a lot of people that, you know, if you're thinking about someone, they're going to step away, they're going to retreat and kind of, you know, just sit under this tree and cross their arms and be like, woe is me, you know. And then you got See the Truth, which is the final card. This is really saying, don't be deceived by people. Be very watchful. of people, if there's contradictions, you know, maybe someone tells you that they don't love you, they don't have feelings for you, but yet, you know, they're watching your social media, or someone has told you that they asked about you. Just little things like that, you know, contradictions, because I feel like this person, they're crossing their arms, they're pretending like they don't give a crap about you, and they really do. So I think you need to use your intuition and see when there's contradictions with what people are saying and how they're acting. Because with this card, it really says, notice, you know, people's actions and their words, if they're in harmony or if they're not in harmony. So saying something but doing another. Just use your intuition, your insight, and, you know, hone in on what's going on. You know, trust your wisdom and your awareness of people, because you can really see what people are thinking. You know, you have that intuition where you just know what people are, what they really mean, because they could be showing you something, but that's not necessarily how they feel. And that's what I'm getting from this one. So the month of July, you know, you could have some uphill battles, but I do see, if you take some time to yourself, things will turn out good. And just use your intuition. You know what's going on already. You know what's going on because you've seen little signs, you've seen little things that, you know, are really telling you, that's weird, because they said this but then they did that. So really think about that. So let's do your yes no. I am going to do a yes no for you guys. So for the little blue bird, let's do your yes no. Okay, so you got yes. So whatever you ask, the answer is yes. Okay, so moving on to number 2, if you pick the cute little ladybug, let's look at your cards. Okay, so you got the 7 of Cups. You got the King of Wands, so this could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You got the Page of Wands, so also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got the Page of Pentacles, so this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got the Trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And you got the Seek Your Destiny card. Beautiful card. Okay, so first let's go over your cards. So you've got a lot of people that in the month of July that you're going to be dealing with. The Page of Pentacles. This could be a person coming in that's bringing opportunities. An earth sign who's serious, hard worker, someone who's very motivated in business and finances. So they could be bringing you in something to help you financially. This is good financially. This could mean that you have opportunities coming in for you, offers, proposals, something new coming in that's financially, it's going to be good. It's not going to be huge because it's the Page of Pentacles, but it's going to be something, some kind of leg up, some kind of step up, and it could be, you know, an offer from a person. And then you've got the Page of Wands. So we've got, these are both kind of younger energy people. So could be teenagers, could be young adults. You've got the Page of Wands. So this is a person who's very fiery. They're also bringing in, you know, some kind of exciting news. The Page of Wands is kind of, they're an adventurous, exciting person who's got a lot of energy, a lot of passion. This person may come in with some sort of offer, invitation, some proposal. There's just something to be optimistic about because, you know, it's some kind of growth it's moving forward. And then the King of Wands. So this is a more mature energy. It's like the Page of Wands, only it's, you know, stepping it up a couple notches. So it's someone who's more passionate, who's very fiery, who they're magnetic, and they're just a person who, they are very warm, they're very caring. They can be fiery sometimes, but usually if they are, it burns out quick. So, you know, if they come in hot, you know, it is going to burn out. So don't worry about any arguments. If you're having arguments with this person, they should, you know, they'll just boil over, and then they'll settle down quickly. So person could be coming in, has opportunities for you. Very fiery person, very hot person. You've got two hot people that could be coming in for you, so good for you. And you've got the Seven of Cups. So you could have a lot of different choices that are in front of you, and it could, you know, like this fog, it could be kind of unclear as to how to move forward, because you do have a lot of different options and opportunities that are coming in for you. So this is actually a good thing, but you may want to wait till the smoke clears before you know which path you're going to take, because there could be a lot of different opportunities and you just don't know really which one to take. So take time, don't rush into anything. You know, you're going to know what to do, but you have to take time for things to be clear. There's a new direction that you're going to be taking, but you need to focus on the choices and be very clear before you move forward, because there could be confusion as to which way to go. You know, if you have multiple, you know, pages usually bring in opportunities. You know, you could have a couple different opportunities and you're not sure which one. So you're going to have to wait until you really are clear before you move forward. So don't, you know, just rush into things. Wait until the fog clears and then you will know. Seek your destiny. So this card, it's really telling you that you have a purpose, you have a reason for being here. You could have one destiny, or you could have, you know, multiple destinies. There, you know, there are a lot of things that you were meant to do in your life. And, you know, maybe some people will laugh at destinies. You'll say, oh, you think you're destined to do this and that and everything. Don't let people stop you from your destiny. If it's your dream, then you need to go after it. What are you passionate about? What are you most passionate about? If you're passionate towards it, you have to go after it. Don't let fear stop you from going after your destiny, because you're here for a reason. You know, it could be just one thing, or it could be multiple things in your life. And if you put it off, you're never even going to reach one of the things that you're destined to do while you're here. So go after your destiny. You know, there's a doorway here and you need to walk through it. You know, you need to be clear about what you want and walk through it. You know, it's saying that there's a doorway waiting for you, and you have to trust that your hopes and dreams and desires are waiting for you on the other side. So step out of being afraid, step out of fear, and walk towards your destiny, because, you know, there's multiple things that you were meant to do in your life, and if you're too afraid to do them, then, you know, don't worry about what other people think, okay? Whatever your destiny is, go for it. Don't let other people stop you. And you've got the trust card. So trust that the angels are there. They don't want you to fear, because fear is only going to create drama. It's going to create stress. And it's not going to help you to move towards your destiny. You know, if you're seeking your destiny, you're not afraid. You're able to trust that everything's going to be okay. So let go and let the angels worry about, you know, the path that you're on, they are pushing you in the right direction. They are pushing you towards your destiny. They want you to succeed. So don't be afraid. Just let go of fear and go with the flow, you know, and trust that you deserve the best. You deserve love. You deserve, you know, all of these good things in life. You deserve them. So don't let other people laugh at you. Don't let other people keep you away from what you want. You know, other people may think, oh, well, they're crazy. They want to do that. They're never going to get anywhere. But people will try to talk you out of your dreams, your hopes, your desires. People can do that out of jealousy. People can do that out of spite. People, you know, they don't, not all people want to see you be happy. You know, it doesn't make sense, but it's true. Some people just don't want to see other people be happy. They're jealous of other people winning or doing well. And so it makes them feel better to drag other people down and talk about, you know, how they're never going to do it. They're never going to amount to anything. So just trust that you are here for a reason. You have destinies. You could have multiple destinies. With the Seven of Cups, you know, you could have multiple destinies that are waiting for you. So the month of July could really open up, and you could see a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. I see multiple opportunities coming in for you. So don't be afraid to step towards your destiny. You may be confused if all of this new stuff is coming towards you. So just take a minute to meditate and think, you know, what do you really want to do? Maybe first. Maybe what's the first thing you want to do? Maybe the first destiny, you know, and then the second destiny. Maybe you want to be a famous singer. Maybe you want to be a famous musician. Maybe you want to be a YouTube star. You know, whatever it is, go after it. Be passionate about it. So let's do your yes, no. I really like that message. I got into it. Okay, so let's do your yes, no number 2, the little ladybug. Okay, so you got no for right now. Whatever it is no. So maybe you need to work on your trust. Maybe you need to work on trusting the angels and know that they're there. You know, they're going to give you a little push in the right direction. They want to guide you. So last but not least, the cute little white flower. I'm not sure what it is. If you guys know, then let me know, because I don't. So let's look at your cards. Okay, you got the 9 of Pentacles. You got the Sun card. Okay, don't get scared. You got the Devil card. And the 9 of Swords. Ew. Okay. You also got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And you got wash away your burdens. Really good card. So the good cards outweigh the bad cards. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you, because keep watching. A lot of people, they see these bad cards and they're like, this reading's not for me. Did not resonate. But it may. Okay. So the 9 of Swords, so you could be going through a time of anxiety, despair, maybe sleepless nights, maybe lots of worries, maybe staying up at night just constantly thinking about, what am I gonna do? Where am I going? Why don't I have what I want yet? You know, there could be a lot of what, why, and where, you know, questions that are going through your head. It's like these swords, you know, these are mental pressure, and it feels like they're overwhelming you. And you've also got the Devil card. So this could be Capricorn, but the Devil card, it's about addictions, it's about, you know, temptation, codependency, abuse, feeling stuck, having lots of fears. So you could be having lots of fears, lots of anxieties. It could be temptations. It could be addictions. It could be, you know, abuse. there's things that are going on that you really need to step away from. It could be another person. It doesn't have to be, but there are things that you're going to be facing the month of July, or you're already facing, you know, right now, that are not helping you. It's being stuck in a negative space, a negative place, negative people, being tied to something that's not good for you. It's going through a lot, and suffering. It's really suffering. So figure out what it is that's causing that and get rid of it. So wash away the burdens is about, you know, everybody experiences these moments in their life where they feel regret, they feel remorse, they feel shame, they feel guilt. Maybe you've made promises to yourself like, I wasn't going to do that again. I told myself I wasn't going to do that again, and you did it. So, you know, you feel shame, you feel, it's a burden. It's a burden that you've broken your promise maybe to yourself or to someone else, or maybe you judge someone, or you judged yourself really harshly. You need to stop doing that. You need to let that go. It's time to forgive yourself, to forgive others, and just let go. You know, lay down in these healing waters like this woman's doing. She's laying in this pond with these lily pads, and she's healing herself. She's letting go of any burdens that pull her down, you know, any kind of things that are making her suffer. She's just letting go of them, and she's moving forward, and she's feeling lighter. It's just like it's cleansing yourself so that you can move forward into more positive things. So moving forward to blessings coming your way. And this talks about, you know, being open to success, reward, and having courage to move forward and have victory, and, you know, being innocent at the same time, enjoying yourself. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So it's learning to love yourself, to treat yourself with care, and to let go of any people or temptations or negative thinking. Maybe it's you need to forgive. Maybe it's others you need to forgive. But just let go, move on, and accept this sun into your life, this happiness, this success. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, your self-confidence is coming back. You know, maybe your self-worth, you know, maybe that was part of the problems, and you need to get more self-confidence. And I feel like the month of July, you're going to be letting go of a lot of these negative things that have really tied you down, that have pulled you down. You're going to be becoming more independent. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to be financially moving into a better place, and you're going to be open to it. You're going to be open to happiness, to joy, to blessings. You're going to be letting blessings come into your life because you're getting rid of any of this negative bullshit that's been dragging you down. You know, if it's people, if it's addictions, if it's, you know, whatever it is, just negative thoughts, you're getting rid of it in the month of July. And you could be meeting, you know, someone that is been guided to you. So I feel like the angels are trying to guide you in the right direction. They want you to be open. They want you to be carefree. And they're saying that, you know, you've already met this person. Maybe you're not recognizing them, or you're not enjoying the full potential of this person. Maybe you overlooked them because maybe you thought, this person's different from what I've dated, or this person's different from what I expected. But maybe that was what you needed. Maybe you need someone different because maybe you've been in abusive relationships, or you've been with people that have been controlling, or, you know, manipulative, or, you know, something like that. So the angels want you to move in a more positive direction towards someone who's actually going to love you, and they're going to treat you, you know, they're going to have care for you, and they're going to think of you first. And you may not know who this person is, so you may need to ask for signs from the angel who this person is, because it says right here you've already met them. So maybe you're not recognizing their full potential. Maybe they don't look like, you know, people that you've dated. But I think they're going to help you. They're going to help you to heal any wounds that you have. So don't be afraid to be open. You know, the sun is about being open to blessings. So I think you need to do that this month of July. And I think things are going to be great. Just let go of all that bullshit and forgive. Know that you've learned something from it and that you're not going to do it again. So it's a good thing. It's a learning process, you know. I've reached 40 years and oh my God, you don't know the stuff that I've been through, but I've learned so much. What not to put up with, you know, to think about yourself first and others second. Okay. Yes, no for number 3. Okay. We're going to do it again because it went under the table. So here we go. Again, number 3. Predictions. Yes, no. July. Okay. So you got yes. So whatever you asked, number 3, the answer is yes. So thank you. I hope you like your reading. I hope the month of July is wonderful for you. Just remember, this could be the one. So be on the lookout. Look for signs. The angels are trying to show you. So thank you for coming, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.